What's up, everybody? It's Mike here from The Art of Guitar, here with a special little video. It's going to be a quick one, but it's about a little secret that I stumbled onto out of sheer panic when I was in junior high. We signed up to do the talent show, and we decided to do Ride the Lightning by Metallica, which is kind of a ambitious choice if you know the solo for that one. And I was all for it, but I realized I couldn't do the entire solo, so I kind of panicked. And one night I was watching a late night infomercial, and it was talking about the power of the brain, and if you give it some suggestions before you go to bed, sometimes when you sleep your brain kind of mulls it over, figures it out, and the next morning you're supposed to wake up and have the answers. So I didn't know if I totally bought into it at the time, but I decided to give some of that a try through guitar. And so the talent show was coming up, and oh, by the way, we really did play Ride the Lightning at the talent show. Check it out. So that's pretty funny, but the funny part was I got away with wearing a Malibu rum shirt in front of the entire junior high, so that was kind of fun. But anyways, like I said, I was sort of in a panic because I didn't think I was going to be able to pull off the solo. So what I decided to do was I thought I'm going to take the part that I have the most trouble with, and I'm going to practice it 3 times perfectly, slowly, totally accurately, as close to it as I can get it, right before I fall asleep. And then I'll sleep for 8 hours. And that entire time, I'm hoping my brain will just go over it, sort it out, figure it out, find the problems that I was having with it, and give me the solutions the next morning. So I decided to wake up the next morning and play it again, just to kind of reinforce what the correct thing was to do. And after about 2 or 3 days, all of a sudden I noticed a huge improvement in the part that I was having trouble with. So I couldn't get this part down. Over time, in about 2 or 3 days, like I said, after I was doing this technique, this sleeping technique, I noticed that things started to make more sense, and for some reason, just the way it felt when I did it just felt more natural. I had this circular motion going with my pick. It just felt really good. So after about a week of doing this, I got together with a band, and I was suddenly able to play the parts that I had a lot of difficulty with. And it felt like I had done it for months, which is the really cool part about it. So whether it really works or it was just some kind of placebo effect or what, I wasn't sure. So I kept trying it throughout my career, and I noticed that it did work for a lot of things. Like most recently, it worked with this John Mayer riff that I was trying to get. I was hoping my brain would do all the work for me, wake up the next day and boom. Sometimes it's there, sometimes it takes a few days, sometimes a week. But I do believe it speeds up the learning process. So hopefully this can work for you guys too. Take a lick or a riff or something that's giving you a lot of trouble. Before you go to bed, go ahead and play it 3 times slow but perfect. Go to sleep, don't even think about it. Wake up the next day, do it 3 more times to reinforce it, and then let me know the results. Hopefully you guys see a lot of cool things from it. So that's it. Real short lesson for you guys today. And we're working on another artist series already. We just put out the John Mayer one, but let's see if you guys can guess who it's going to be. All right, we'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks.